Hey guys, Drum on the Blues coming at you with another video review. And I wasn't gonna do it. Excuse my hands, I have a little bit of paint on them. It's a two-part epoxy, it won't come off, so excuse my fingernails. It won't come off, guys, so it is what it is. Anyway, I am gonna show a video of Mp18 Mr. Streak. Mr. Streak. Yeah, I wasn't going to do it, but you know what? What the heck? So here's the box. You can all see it's the real deal, not a knockoff. There's the side of the box. Here's the back. Shows everything going on. Sorry for the glare there, but it is what it is. Shows him with his weapon. Shows him right there. Shows him next to MP10. And he can fit in the back of the trailer and a bunch of other stuff that I don't know what it is. Anyway, so that's the box, people. We'll just set that right back there. And ba-boom! Here he is, Mr. Streak himself. So blue streak, silver streak, I don't care. You call him what you want. Very nice. I really do like this car. I figured, you know what? I had the other two. I might as well get the third one. You know, I'm a Z car guy myself. I like Z cars. So, very nice looking car. Just all around really, really nice looking. I think this one's way underrated. I really, really do. I think this guy's really underrated, and I think people should get them all. Get all of them. Why not? You know, welcome to the car show, brothers. Welcome to the car show. That's all I can say. So anyway, here he is. We all know, I'm not going to pull it out. We all know he can post this little weapon up here. I've done 2 other reviews with this guy, so this is the 3rd one. Let's do some size comparison. He rolls really nice. You know, it's an MP. The real cool thing that I really do like, I don't know if you're going to be able to pick that out, is some of this stuff in here. It's really cool looking, man. I guess, you know, every time I try to do a black figure, it just doesn't come out right. It's just hard to show up. Anyway, you can see kind of like these little stuff floating through the T-tops right here. So, and it's actually really cool. It's really, really neat, man. This one you can see the most pistons and doohickey, whatever that is, hydraulics and stuff gears or whatever it is underneath that window. Really neat, because the other ones are smoked or black, and it's a little harder to see. This one's red, so you can really kind of see that a lot better than the other 2. Same thing, same figure, you know, just really cool looking. Anyway, let's get on to let's do a little size comparison. Here he is next to Human Alliance Jazz, and as you can see, Jazz is a little bit bigger. We're out of focus here. Can't get my focusing right. I don't have automatic focus. Well, actually, they're pretty close. Pretty close, man. So, but Jazz is wider and bigger, bulkier. But give you a little size comparison going on there, and we'll bring in Mr. Lambor. You get you can tell or see that the Z car is actually longer than him, and you know. There you go. He's a little taller. Streak's a little taller than Lambor, but hey, it's a Lamborghini. It's supposed to be low to the ground, right? Right. Anyway, transformation. I'm just going to go through it quickly. We've all seen it before, so the easiest way is just to pop these doors open. Over here, just pop that door open. What I like to do next is kind of just crack that, open these up. And then I'll come over here and then pull on his arms, and then we'll split them. And then right here is, you want to pull this down and get it out of the way. Pull that down and get it out, and then kind of pull it out. Pull it out. And then come under here, pop that up, open. And then just kind of flip that back, and then just flip this down and around. And just grab these cannons and just pull the cannons up. Try to get him out of the way. And then what you want to do is come back here and push on that, and that'll pop his head up. And then we all know you pull on this side right here, and then you got to fold these little things right inside there. Same thing on this side. Make sure I get this focused as best I can. My iPhone sucks. Anyway, and you want to push those in there as close as you can. And then what you want to do is bring this down. And when you get it to about right here, that's when you want to kind of push these arms back up. Make sure these doors are straight like that. Flip this arm out and kind of push this door back up in there. And then we all know there's that secret tab right in there that this tab has to go to. So then I usually split this and then just give it a good... This is the hardest part of the whole transformation right here. Good push and it's clicked in there. And just get his arms up. Oh, this one's really stiff. Ugh. There you go, just like that. Same thing over here. Push this up. There you go. And then I usually like to, you could put the doors like that and then fold them up, but I usually like to kind of push them back. What I mean is, you can see it from here, is just kind of push it back like that so the doors are at an angle. Then just come up here, and then these two tabs will tab right in here. So then you just kind of just tab that in, and there you go. And what you want to do is come down here, flip these up, both of them. Just do the legs kind of simultaneously here. And the easiest way I found out for me is just to come back here and kind of put your fingernail right in there and then run it down, and that usually gives you the little gappage you need. Gappage. Yeah, okay. Then that'll give you the clearance to pull the leg down, and then you just kind of push that up. Make sure that this thing is pushed up. Push that back up. Pull the exhaust out, and then flip that leg back, or that window back. Same thing over here. Just grab it right here. Run your finger down it, and then just pull at an angle, and that'll pop it out, and then it'll spin down like that. Push it in, make sure that's pushed up, flip this back. We've all seen this like 5 million times, and then push that back down, and then you got his legs done, and then you just spin his waist around, and then he's pretty much done. So let's get a little bit higher here. There we go. A little bit higher, get him back here so you can see him. And pretty cool, man. I really enjoyed this guy. And we all know the articulation. He's got ball joints and swivels and this, and his fingers move, and his waist moves, and these panels move. And he's got some kind of weird looking double swivel and another swivel and bendy, and his feet are articulated to all heck. So yeah. The reason I really like this guy, oh, let me pull these out so someone doesn't go, hey, I forgot to pull the cannons out. No, duh. Thank you there, Good Samaritan, for helping me. Anyway, we'll fold those down. And there he is. So, really cool. I'm glad I got him, because I think a lot of people underestimate this guy, Mr. Streak, because, you know, he's got the least kind of block colors and just, you know, but I think his head sculpt's probably the best one out of all three. But that's just me. And then, you know, you take your weapon and you fold this thing, and he pops it in his hand. And there's a little tab that tabs into his hand, and you tab that in and you put that in there, and voila, bada boom, bada bing. But the cool thing is having all three of these, man. And I'm going to show you what I mean. Well, let's get a close-up of this guy first. I'll get you a close-up. I think his head is the best head sculpt out of all of them. That's just my opinion, though. So just give you kind of a close-up thing going on here to kind of look at everything. And I think he's just cool, man. I'm really happy I decided to get the third one. You know, really, really happy. I just like that head sculpt a bit. He's got the most defined chin You know, just, I don't know. I just think he's the coolest head sculpt, that is, not the coolest figure. But anyway, this is what I wanted to show you, because you got one here, and you got number 2 here. Let's see if we can fit this in here, and number 3. So it's kind of cool to have the whole gang, sorry for the shakiness, you know, to have all 3 of them. I think that's really just really cool, man. You know, you can't go wrong with this mold. Lambor, yeah, you could overdo it with Lambor, you know, but this mold, I think, is just pretty awesome, man. It's really cool to have all these guys, and I'm really happy that I do have all of them, and I have no complaints whatsoever owning all 3 of them. And I don't feel like it's a waste of money or anything like that. These are all good figs, and you know, if you ever go to resell them, if you have all 3 of them, it's worth, you know, it's worth more money because you got all 3 guys instead of just 2 or 1. Personally, I like Prowl the best because he's got some paint apps in here. I know Smokescreen is everybody's favorite, but I just, something about those cannons and his face, his head sculpt is just kind of, yeah. But I like, in my opinion, these 2, you know, Streak and Prowl have the best head sculpts. But I'm really happy that I got them. I mean, I don't regret it whatsoever. Really cool, and I'm really happy with all 3 of them. And I highly suggest, if you can swing the cash, go get all 3, guys. Don't pass it up, man. Get the trifecta. Get the 3 Z's, baby. Go out and get it. This is Drum the Blues. Peace out.